Hey, alright everybody, how's it going? Now I got an article by here in front of me. I saw it on Twitter about 3 days ago, so I know I'm a little bit late to the party. Now somebody said to me, why am I still on Twitter? Because I see things like this. So interesting things pop up now and again that I can talk about. Now before I get to this thing that I'm looking at, which you can't see, the last 2 videos, I've had loads and loads of the old anti-EV clan jumping in on the comment section, and there was one particular guy, I'll give him a shout out because he was particularly strange. So if you're a particularly strange person and you want to get a shout out on my videos, then be as strange as possible and you get a shout out on my video. Now this person, he went on other people's comments and he said, if you tell the truth, he's going to delete you. He's going to delete your comments if you tell the truth. And what he means by truth is if you say something bad about electric cars. So that's what he meant. So I assume he's a bit of a conspiracy theorist. Probably he's a bit of a Not Jeff probably subscriber. More than likely, that's what it sounds like. A lot of his subscribers sound like that. So I didn't delete any of the things that people said. I didn't. So there we go. But he was jumping in left, right and centre on other people's comments saying, you're going to get deleted for telling the truth. It's not the truth. It's just what you believe. What you believe you think is the truth when it isn't the truth, if that makes sense. I got myself confused then. Anyway, what am I waffling on about? So, I'll put it up on the screen by the side of me by there. Shall I move over this way a bit so I can fit it in over by there, or by my head, or down by there? It'll be somewhere on the screen where I can fit it in. Okay, so the article, somebody else posted on Twitter. This person is pro-EV, but he posted this article, and it was from the Telegraph. It's from the Telegraph, and it's from a person. Do I call her a journalist? I don't know. And she used to work for the Daily Mail, or the Daily Fail, I should say. But anyway, so what's she asking? What's the questions he's asking? Well, you've seen it because I put it by there. Have you bought an electric car and regretted it? Email us at money@telegraph.co.uk. And then I think there's a bit of a story under there. When Patrick Mulligan took his Nissan Leaf for a ... They wanted to go and look at the article, don't they? So these people, newspapers, journalists or whatever, they're actively looking for negative stories on EVs. Actively. They're not even hiding it anymore. It's out in plain sight. Send us your negative stories. So I did send her an email. I sent her an email. I can't remember what I said now. I'll put that up on the screen right now so you can see what I posted. Now, if she gets sent stuff which is positive for EVs, or people who bought EVs wouldn't go back to a diesel or petrol car, is she going to write that? Probably not, because like I've said before, positive articles on EVs don't sell as well as negative EV articles, and these reporters know that. So journalism isn't journalism anymore, is it? It's just for clicks. It's all there for clicks. It's not about telling the truth. If it's just about revenue. The more clicks they get, the more adverts are shown, the more money goes in the bank. Ka-ching! Now, you've got people who will read these articles, right? Now, if you look at... Now, a lot of people who have come on to my comment section about hating EVs, they have mentioned things like you're a COVID... what are they called? Something about the COVID vaccines and stuff like that, right? So that's your typical anti-EV person. What's the other thing? For some reason they keep saying I'm a Labour voter. I didn't vote Labour, okay? I didn't vote Labour. I voted for somebody else. I'm not getting political, but I didn't vote Labour. I did vote for... I'm not going to tell you. I'm not saying what I voted for. But I didn't vote for Labour, okay? Because I don't want to get too political. Because then somebody say, oh, you voted for them and that's stupid, blah, blah, blah. Oh, and I didn't vote for Reform Party either. I'll pull that flat out. I didn't vote for the Reform Party, just in case anybody's wondering. You probably gathered that already. But I didn't vote for Labour. I didn't. I'm telling all you anti-EV people, I didn't vote for Labour. Right? So, I'm going off one again. Where was I? Yeah, so they all seem to be the same sort of people who believe in conspiracy theories and stuff like that, and they don't believe the newspapers or mainstream media articles when it doesn't suit their narrative. But when it does suit their narrative, then they will repost articles from the newspapers that they said they don't believe. You can see what I'm saying, don't you? So they just pick and choose which ones they like, which ones they don't like. So they'll use articles from the newspaper when it suits the narrative, and when they don't like it, they'll say the mainstream media's talking rubbish. So, like I said, let's get back to this. So I did email her a pleasant email. It's not a nasty email. I don't want anybody sending her nasty emails, because she's doing her job. She gets told to just get clicks. It's basically what they're told to do. Get as much revenue as possible. That's her job. I don't know. So don't have a go at her. Don't have a go at her. If you want to email her something pleasant about EVs, that's fine. Because I think, well, I don't know. If everybody sent her emails about their EVs and they liked their EVs, would that change your opinion? Would she write in the article? I doubt it. I doubt it. I tell you what though, what if everybody who's watching this video now who owns an EV or is thinking about an EV and they've got positive views on EVs, put it down in the comment section why you like your EVs or whatever, right? Okay, just an idea. I've done it before, but it's quite interesting, so we'll do it again, and then I'll send her another email and I'll link the video and ask her to go and look at the comment section. And I can guarantee she'll ignore it, but we can give it a try, can't we? We can give it a bash. But anyway, this video was basically about the mainstream media isn't hiding it anymore. They want to sell negative EV stories. This is what's happening. The mainstream media wants to sell negative stories. People on social media want to sell negative EV stories because it's revenue. It's revenue. They're not interested in the truth. They're just interested in saying something that'll get the most clicks and comments. That's all they're interested in. And the proof is in the pudding, isn't it? It's right here in front of my eyeballs. I'm looking at it. It's right by there. So, there we go. So, if you're positive about EVs, or if you can email yourself if you want to, put it down in the comment section, and I'll send it another email and say, have a look at this. Have a butchers of this. Go in the comment section and have a look how many people are happy with their EVs. Because the majority of comments I get in my videos are of people who are happy, really happy with driving EVs, and most of the people who comment down below. Now, that's another thing I want to say as well. I do get a lot of comments lately, and I can't get to them all. So I do read them all, but I can't always reply to them all because there's a lot of comments. And I got another YouTube channel as well. So, and I'm doing editing, and I'm doing life. Or, I don't mean life in prison. I mean life, living. So, if you put stuff down in the comment section, I do see them all, but I can't reply to them all because it takes a long time. So I apologise for that. So if you want to put stuff down in the comment section, like I said, I'll send her the link to the video, and she can have a butchers if she wants, or she can say, I'm not looking at that because it doesn't suit my narrative. But there we go. Anyway, that's the end of my waffle. Bit of a rant, bit of a waffle, bit of a, I don't know. If you did like this video, don't forget to like, comment down below, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ahoy!